The Samsung Galaxy Note 20 series is finally official. Two devices make up the series, the standard Note 20 and the higher-end Note 20 Ultra. Hey guys, Andrew here for NextRiff, and this is our hands-on of the latest Note 20 series. Naturally, the S Pen of the Note 20 series has been improved. The latency, for one, has been reduced accordingly, so it will feel more responsive as you're using the stylus with the new Note 20 phones. This is great for those who use the S Pen quite a bit. Air Actions on the S Pen is more functional now as well. You can use it to go to the home screen, access the recent set page, and there is even a gesture to act as the back button. These additions are great, but I still think Air Actions are a bit gimmicky for the Note 20. Of course, until I have the device in for review, I will reserve my judgment until then. So that's the new and improved S Pen. Let's talk about the devices now. Given that the Note 20 Ultra is the higher-end smartphone of the two, let's talk about that first. One of the biggest new features of the Note 20 Ultra is the new triple camera system. It is made out of a 108MP primary sensor, a 12MP ultra-wide-angle lens, and a 12MP telephoto periscope sensor. Complementing these three sensors is a new hybrid laser autofocus system, which improves the focusing performance of the camera quite a bit. Compared to the S20 Ultra, which had very inconsistent autofocus performance, it is much better on the Note 20 Ultra. As for the image quality of the camera, I can't say with certainty. We had very little time with the device. But in my brief time shooting with the phone, I do quite like what I see, as expected of Samsung. Another big upgrade of the Note 20 Ultra is the 6.9-inch 1440p Dynamic AMOLED 2X screen with a fast 120Hz refresh rate. Thanks to the 120Hz panel, every single moving object on the screen looks extra smooth, giving the impression of a snappier smartphone. Of course, given that this is a Samsung-made panel, it is a very high-quality screen. You get vibrant colors, extremely deep blacks, and very good viewing angles. Basically, you will not be disappointed with this display. So that's the display and camera of the Note 20 Ultra. What about the standard Note 20? Well, unfortunately, we weren't briefed much on the Note 20's camera configuration, but it doesn't have the hybrid laser autofocus system or the periscope telephoto lens of the Ultra. As for the display of the Note 20, I guess this is one area where most will be disappointed with the phone. I say this because it's only a 6.7-inch 1080p display with a 60Hz refresh rate. So not only are you not getting the 1440p resolution of the Ultra, you're not getting the 120Hz refresh rate as well. But for what it's worth, I do think it's still a very high quality display. I mean, this is Samsung we're talking about, so rest assured it is a very pleasant display to look at. Another area worth highlighting is the battery life of the Note 20 and Note 20 Ultra. The regular Note 20 gets a 4300 mAh battery, while the Note 20 Ultra gets a slightly bigger 4500 mAh battery. These battery capacities are huge upgrades over the previous models, and regardless of which model you buy, you can expect to get very good battery life out of the phones. Alright, let's talk about the variants of the Note 20 series that we are getting here in Malaysia. There is only one model of the Note 20 Ultra for our market, which comes with 12GB of RAM and 256GB of storage, along with 5G connectivity. As for the standard Note 20, you get the same 256GB of storage, but with less RAM at 8GB. Unlike the Ultra, you do get a 5G and 4G variant for the standard Note 20, so you have more options there if you want something more affordable. So that is our hands-on of the new Samsung Galaxy Note 20 series. If you want a more comprehensive look, you can check out our hands-on article on nextRiff.com. We'll put a link to it in the description box down below. Like this video if you like it, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and always stay tuned for more good stuff to come here at NextRiff.